Looks like we've got Lady Sunshine paying us a visit today in some rather nice gear indeed. And she's not alone. We've got Awoken Vet coming along too for the ride in some pretty decent cav gear. The question is, who's the target? Of course, it's our POA hot mammal. Will she survive? Let's find out. What's going on, guys? It's your boy Worthy Prince coming at ya with another Lord's mobile video, and today guys we're back in the POA hive and we are under attack. Yes! Okay, so Gum have decided to pay us a visit and their target has been acquired. On this instance it's going to be Hot Mammal. Now you may know Hot Mammal from previous videos, the one which I think is 200 million might versus 1.2 billion. That's right, it's POA's very own R4 little old Rune. Hang on, did I say old? Oh, that's okay, she won't slap me, it's all good. Anyway guys, as you can see, a rally's been set. We've got Lady Sunshine with the general title. Also got this Pinga going after Frozen Flame, but he actually goes ahead and cancels, so that's nothing to worry about. We're diving straight in. Here comes the first rally, guys, onto Hot Mammal, and it's not burned it. What it has done though has been capped. Thank you very, very much. Enjoy your stay in that POA prison. Okay, so that went really, really well. Obviously, they didn't expect that. You can see the gear's rather nice, as you saw in the intro. Let's take a look at the battle report and see exactly what went on just there. So as you can see, it was a capture. We've got the full 2.375 rally, 950,000 red deads. No red deads for Mammal here, with only 825,000 wounded, which is really good. Range phalanx onto the infantry phalanx. Two familiars in action here, guys. Both the same level. It's the turbocharge, which is the Pyrus one. Okay. Moving into the battle report, you can see it was a split march. We've got cav and range. I remember I used to rally like this, but I don't really send two troop types now. I just go for the missiles. But as you can see, a whole bunch of red deads for them, which is sweet stuff indeed. And if we take a look at her, 143,000 wounded. Not a lot at all. So as you probably can tell from the troop comp here, she's set up as a rain trap. So we're going to be putting the T4 infantry on the front. Obviously that range came straight into it, so it was perfect for us. Jumping into the actual video here, you can see the two familiars come up at the start, and they're going to boost the heroes for the first few seconds, but I don't think it makes that much of a difference really. I mean, maybe a little bit, but by the time they actually get together and start fighting, the familiar abilities have gone. That 10 seconds doesn't last too long. You know, it may give you the edge, but both of them had exactly the same familiars on this occasion. That's not going to be the same on the next rally though, guys, so stay tuned. Oh my gosh. Okay, so as you can see, we're pretty much dealing with this quite well. You know, we had the the counter, you know, and these rain traps work so well with like 6 or 7 million troops. You don't need too many. And for a single rally, it's pretty much curtains. But it's not over. We've got Gum, Awoken Vet coming in there. This guy is a bit stronger, okay? He's got a probably, I would say, better gear. He's higher in might. He's 1.2 billion might. So, whoa, okay. Scary stuff. Now, as you can see, what I'm doing now is going ahead and sending him a... I'm going ahead and sending him a pug saying +1. Like, really? One more? We'll take one more. Okay, no worries. So right now, it's a case of just making sure we can heal up, of course, and reapply those T4 infantry reins. Now, there's a good chance that he actually might go a different troop comp, and I was kind of expecting him to go full cav, so we'll see exactly what happens. Obviously we've really only got the one option at the moment, which is to stay in that infantry formation. I mean, you can switch, but you know, it's not ideal if you're set up this way. You really want those T4 on the front line. As you can see, I'm just getting some resources out, getting them over to Mammal over here, making sure that she can go ahead and heal and get herself all sorted out. She didn't have much to heal from the previous hit. Maybe she wants to go and train a few troops or something. I don't know. But we're getting ourselves ready anyway. As you can see, Pinga has declared war on us again. That guy loves setting a rally, I tell you. The funny thing is, what he actually went ahead and rallied, you'll find out in a minute. Right now though, I need to go and do something, and that's jump into my infirms and heal, because of course this is the only downside to a rain trap. You know, you do take some wounded. Actually, I don't think I healed there because I've got plenty of infirm space, so I'm okay. But check this out. They're rallying Milk Me. No, don't rally Milk. Now, Milk is actually a 66 million mite hyper farm. Why he's rallying it is absolutely beyond me. I really just have no words, to be honest. But yeah, he's rallying our 66 million. I think it's ore, actually. Milk me, please. I think it's ore. There it is. In that little castle skin, the ancient castle skin. Awesome stuff. So he's going to go ahead and rally out little ore farm, which is nice. 66 million might, 14 million kills. I guess he thinks it's some kind of solo trap or something. God knows why. But I thought it was quite funny anyway. As you can see, Vet is speeding his troops in. He's continuing to load up now, getting ready to hit Hot Mammal again. Try and cause that burn and rescue his teammate's leader, which is the right thing to do, of course. We've got a little bit of time before that rally leaves. And now it's that case of just waiting, guys. Waiting for the rally to go. We've been having a little bit of a tussle with these guys over the last week or so since we've been here in the New Kingdom. We actually migrated to 498, and there's plenty of guilds here, so it's turning into quite a nice little war zone actually. We're getting lots of fights going on, which is pretty sweet. So here we go. I'm going to go ahead and send some reinforcements into Milk Me Please. Actually, everybody's sending one siege, I think, or one troop, just to make him think that, oh no, our solo trap's getting zeroed, no! So I'm going to go ahead and cry. Like, no, please don't zero Milk Me. Oh no, don't do it. Anyway, that rally from Vet is getting very close to leaving, guys. They're starting the spam. He's still in his research gear, or mixture of research gear and gold champ. But any moment that's going to go. As I'm just waiting for these guys. I just can't believe they rallied it. Like, I would have done a test solo or something to see if it burned. But they didn't. They just went straight in and rallied it. I don't know. Crazy stuff. Anyway, let's keep our eyes peeled because there it comes. Okay, right. So the spam is beginning. Okay, guys, are you ready to see what happens? And this is a big hit. I tell you, this is a big one. Here we go. This guy's really quite strong. He's got familiars awoken. Ooh, it's gonna be a tense one. This. Let's see if we can go ahead and actually cap this too, because these familiars. I know you've seen a lot of stuff now on YouTube and on your line apps and stuff. The familiars are so deadly. Let's have a look. Here comes the rally. It's walking in now. Okay, is Hot Mammal strong enough to take this hit? Well, it smoked, and then it's a cab! So, Vet, welcome to the POA prison, sunshine. Oh, look, the sun, yeah. So, yeah, awesome stuff. We got Vet too, which was brilliant. 1.2 billion might, full cav gear, gold champion helmet. That was one heck of a hit. And let's have a look at the actual report, guys. I mean, check that out. We did have some reds. Just goes to show how damaging those familiars can be. And also, he got the counter. It was a full cavalry rally against that infantry T4 front line. So it was always going to do more damage, but that was a lot. And these rain traps, generally speaking, have been holding up a lot better than this. So it just goes to show that the familiars do make a big difference. They really do. I was really quite surprised by the amount of damage that rally was able to actually go ahead and do. And then, of course, we've got the familiars. Well, we all know what I thought about the familiar update when it came out. Yes, I mean, I wasn't too impressed, but anyway, you just gotta go with it. You know, there's no way around it. You have to get them done. It's just obviously a very costly update, another one, and I'm just not happy with the price point they put on it. I think it's crazy, but there we go. It is what it is, and we have to deal with it. But this is what he's got, and his one's fully boosted. You can see it's 60% boost to heroes compared to the 6% that Hot Mammal's got. So he's actually leveled these familiars up. So 60% boost to heroes. He's also got the booby prize at 100%, which means that's fully maxed out. The stacking one for Cav, a reduction to infantry max HP by 40%, which actually worked really well for him on this one because it was an infantry front line that he was going into. So to reduce that by 40%, booby prize on that one worked really well. And then the fourth one he had up was Vermophobia, which is the one that stuns the heroes. I don't think it's fully maxed out because it's just for 2.7 seconds. But still, it's going to make a difference to the outcome of the battle anyway. And if we take a look at the report, yeah, he went full Ancient Drake Rider, which is kind of what I was expecting. With that being said though, you know, it looks like it done a fair bit of damage. But when you actually get into the bare bones of the report, look at the reds, 221,000 Drake Rider reds for him, which is a lot, guys. That's a lot of reds for one person to take. And then look at all the rest of the reds on the rest of the team here, 80,000, 80,000, 80,000. That's a lot, 120, so many. But then look how much red that Hot Mammal had, 397,000 T2. So, I mean, it's not that bad really, just a bit of a healing bill. Obviously, the guild took the brunt of the actual healing required because of what it is, because it's a range trap. A second rally here with range or something at range would have been devastating. So these range traps, generally speaking, could take 3-4 rallies, but I think if this was a double right now with a range behind it, it would have been in some serious trouble after that first one. So really, boosting the T2 is probably what's required, I would say, to make this more effective, and maybe even some more T4s. Ultimately though, that all put to one side, it was a capture, which is perfect. The leader's been caught. Let's take a look at the battle video and see how this works. You can see straight away his familiars are reducing the HP and giving him that hero boost. Now, as you can see, whether it's level 1 or level 10, the hero boost lasts the same amount of time. The wall's gone down, they're now going into battle, and the hero boost ends. So I really don't know how much of a big difference that hero boost with the squad attack damage is gonna make. When by the time the wall they march together and the wall goes down, the effect is over. So that is a bit confusing. I don't know whether I want to go for that one now. I've seen how quickly it runs out. But what is an effect right now is that 40% reduction to infantry HP and the stacking on the cav. Look at it, it's up to 600% now, which is insane, guys. And okay, the number of troops are dropping, but with the increase of attack, they're still going to be piling on a lot of pressure onto the, you know, the troops they're attacking. So 900% towards the end. I mean, it's just I don't know, guys. I still don't like it. I think it's silly the amount of attack it gives and the amount of damage it allows an attacker to do now against a trap like this is yeah. I'm not a big fan, but you know, that being said, I've said it before, nothing will change. We just have to kind of grin and bear it and get on with it, I guess, and deal with it, which is what I'm doing right now myself. I'm starting to level up some familiars, and I will be making a video soon going over what familiars I've decided to go with and what I feel will be good for defense and attack. That video will be coming probably next week, guys, okay? But yeah, ultimately, oh, there's the rally that just hit Milk Me Please. They did set another rally. PJ and then went and set another rally on Hot Mammal, which is beyond me why they decided to go for a third one. Of course, guys, if we would have healed all up again and reinforced her with the T4 infantry, we would have capped PJ too. I mean, Ab and Vet's just been capped. We haven't lost hardly any troops, like 300,000 cav. Hardly anything. We could have easily, potentially healed up and gone again and captured his leader too, but we were starting to run low on resources. KVK around the corner. We were, you know, it's quite a lot to heal like a million T4 every round, so we decided it was in the best interest for us to go ahead and stop things there and then. Okay, so basically just to end the situation, move her out, get her shielded up, give the leaders back. That's absolutely fine. We're not really thinking about trying to keep the leaders or migrate or anything. There's not really no point to do that. But what we are thinking about is our guild, and we are building up resources and stuff ready for KVK, and this was really starting to dip into it all, so we just decided to call it a day. the end of the day, we captured 2 leaders, 1.2 billion, nearly 800 million player, you know, mythic gear and stuff. I mean, on a little rain trap with 7 million troops, hats off to you, because I think it's absolutely fantastic. Really, really cool stuff. And of course, the rally eventually gets cancelled. But great stuff, Hot Mammal. There's the shield. Awesome job capping 2 brilliant rallies. It was a great fight from Gum and us, and I'm sure there'll be more to come in the future. Anyway, guys, make sure you hit that subscribe button, hit like. That's the end of the video, and until the next time, stay safe, everybody, and peace out.